Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
What am I do freaking out for? Oh boy.
Get ahead, fun.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Your brother's birthday today.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, okay. Hope he did it.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no. Mary!
Oh, he killed his own sister.
Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No. No. This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Oh, and he got shot. Well, how did you even see? That makes no sense. How did he even see me?
These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. Over there! There's one of them. No! Please, stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on?
Mary, what have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled? Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
Kill that thing!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast!
It's down! Finished.
Sorry.
See them fancy clothes?
No,
This
please,
one's a top.
stop! Who are you?
Christ!
What do you want? What is wrong with you? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me. The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide.
Right now!
Let me go! I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? This seems...
Now, just imagine being a
I should be
vampire.
safe enough here.
Can you imagine turning into a vampire or being a vampire?
Brother,
I can't.
what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
What the bloody hell?
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Nah, I just threw this man's body into a ditch and
That's
left me.
impossible.
One sec.
Garden City, Circle K. No. Garden City, zip code. It's 29575.
Alright. What else can I find up in here?
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warrior song. A child born from darkness must give scent of his power.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
Alright, all my dude gonna need a revolver for if he's a vampire. Kinda sense does that make? Ooh. That text so small. I'm not even gonna try to read that.
This makes no sense. None of it.
Yo,
No
Joker.
sense at all.
You got, you do, I'm pretty sure I asked you last night, you have PlayStation Plus, right?
That's it.
Are you gonna get, the games that they release?
Did they come out today?
Yeah. It's, Vampyr and, Need for Speed, Payback.
So be it.
Need for Speed Payback?
Yeah.
Rational thinking only.
I've been trying to get Payback.
You said what?
I said I've been trying to get.
Well, you can get it. It's free. Do I want to shoot?
Hey Dustin, you remember that Vampire game that you bought? It's free for Plus users. And so is Need for Speed Payback. And Need for Speed Payback.
How much is it? I want to say I bought that one, I'm pretty sure when I was still working at my.
I've been trying.
Yeah, I'm
so
playing.
hard.
I'm playing Vampire right now.
Yeah, my brother beat it. I watched him beat it. It was really interesting.
This is absolute madness.
I only like watched a little bit of it, but I was like, once I get a PS4, I'm gonna get it, and then I'm gonna play it. And then when they said it was released for October, I was like, oh yeah, I don't have to pay for it.
Shit! I was actually trying to get this vampire game because it was really interesting watching my brother play it.
Place a cloud of shadow at the line target of the feet.
Alright, they're
Where's
both
the...
down.
It shouldn't, honestly, if you put your, you don't have to put it in rest mode because it took like 20 minutes for Vampire to download for me.
Well, I'm Avenger rank 15 now.
Well, you know, one more rank.
I'm actually, to be honest, like I am like halfway there already for 60. What?
That voice in my head.
It kind of, I ain't gonna lie, this kind of plays like, well, for like the gimmicks of it, it plays like, Genshin.
I'm applying for a gas station job.
I'm not mad.
It shouldn't be
then.
that bad.
It must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Shut up and check your phone.
Here's the leech. Here! My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
It's locked, all right.
Clever fucking beasts!
It's locked. I'm still in Southwark.
Over there!
I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Die, vermin!
There's a strength I never knew I had.
Look at it! Fish fucker!
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Oh shit, I didn't even see him.
My strength
So,
My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
So this is, you have to like, if you, okay, so with this game, you have to, it's like a guarantee that you have to level up. It's like a RPG where you have to level up to fight different people. If you don't level up or you don't do any of the stuff that you need to do, you're not going to get past the game. You're going to get stuck on like a lot of stuff. So you like have to like kill and drink blood and all that stuff. That's weird.
Here. Look at Baby's room. Is the hermit crabs even alive anymore?
Yeah.
They died about a month ago, so he doesn't know.
No, I checked on him last night.
Like you said last week.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Look at that Vampire game was $40.
The dizziness from the jump. I can...
And Need for Speed's like $20.
That's why I bought it, because it was only like $8.
I'll control it.
Yeah, no, I watched you play it.
I cannot enter.
I don't fucking know.
What the fuck, Drake? You're looking at butt plugs on your TV and go fucking fix this shit.
How's this butt plug, Dustin?
I
Shut up
have
before I
this.
freaking...
I just, oh my god, I just drank a rat blood. Oh god. What am I doing? I didn't mean to do that.
Probably in that big show.
What will London have to say to me? I have so many questions
Check the
unanswered.
pirate one. Yeah, the other one died. It was the pink one that died.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Somewhere up there.
Wait. Wait. Wait.
Who's that?
Oh shit. Gave me on accident.
Who's this? I can't see that. You know damn well I can't fucking see that far.
The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it.
Easy.
How come you don't even see everything, goddamn
I
child?
follow
You're in my
scent's
room.
trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
I'm gonna plug it up. I want to see it glow.
Oh yeah.
You put the
Whenever I had it in my phone. Keep on.
You need to brush your teeth.
Whenever I had it in my phone, like whenever I found out, like I had fucking. It came
Where
on,
has everyone gone?
It was out of my phone, and I had to fucking dig it out.
No, Ma. Freaking. See, let me show you. Let me. Can I? Can you show me? Let me see it.
See everything.
At last, a little life. Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
I think. Oh God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And, sir...
Yes?
No funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself. I need a word with anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
And who might you be?
I got a new controller charger. And it's LED. And it's magnetic.
Cool.
Oh, it's
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire.
You ever see a bitch sucking a penis?
Like you.
Excuse me?
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
Lord.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Shut up, Dustin.
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul.
Shut up, little
I'm
bitch.
performing an independent
Why do you
investigation
got my
here in an
towel?
attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Yeah, I'm fat. Those are big towels. Big towels are supposed to be for big people.
Not really.
So, motherfucker, Ben had this towel. And it's Ben, my towel. This is your towel.
Yeah, and also that fucking purple and blue one and green one is
What
mine.
exactly is this brotherhood?
I'm telling you.
Sir, if
The
the
one
name
that
is
was
not
hanging
familiar
up,
to
fucking
you, then
was
we shall
the
discuss
one that
it
you
another
gave me
time.
when we lived in the hotel.
I heard another voice, that of a woman.
I've
Who
used
were you
that towel
talking to?
before.
Ridiculous.
I
have no
wiped
idea what
my
you're talking about.
fucking female parts
Something
on it.
tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
I bled on that towel.
Whoa.
Then help me find the culprit.
I'm joking.
I may. If you'll first tell me why
It's a
you
towel.
opened this
Like,
door.
goddamn. Does it matter?
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
Play or
You
argue.
thought I was your aggressor.
Whatever
That
it's called.
explains a great
Play
deal.
fight. There you go.
We're both chasing the same shadow.
What? You were underneath my bed.
This is all new to me.
Yeah, you got my Amazon
I'm
box
not
from
even
underneath
certain
my
what I'm
bed.
looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No,
Not, you watched me put the
I
fucking
will
thing
find
in the
the monster.
closet.
He is mine.
I was in the closet.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Oh, still in the city.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray
Yeah, it's
we
not
shall
in my
meet again.
room. Very fucking much.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
I wasn't the last one to touch it, I do know
Someone
that,
must
because I
know
used a
something.
different broom. No, this fucking objective is all the way in a different fucking... Seriously.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
That wasn't me!
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous box.
That
This is important,
That
sir.
bitch broken.
Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country.
The kids
People
do
still
play
have
in
the
that
right
closet.
To come and go, don't they?
Oh, yeah, put a hole in the wall, Ma.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Can we just duct tape it?
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic. Now all these terrible murders.
When are you gonna go get the truck?
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the
Yeah,
last of it.
so it wasn't in my
Dozens
room, so
dying every week.
I deserve
The
an
authorities
apology
doing
from
anything?
both y'all.
There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders.
That's why I
What can you
farted in
say
your
about
pillow.
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible.
I mean, my brother have a
Some
weird
say
way.
the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts.
I didn't
The
do
ancients
anything.
is the
I
sewer
didn't
dog
do
coming out of the
anything. Come on,
in
man.
the streets.
My pillow? Payback's bitch!
I was joking. Yes, I was.
I spoke to Dr. Swanty.
Okay,
He's
what's
not
going
the
on?
man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin.
I get to discover
His
a new
hands.
spot.
I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he
Yeah, that's
touched.
what I'm doing.
God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. My God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to him.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah.
Dustin farted in
Like
my
many
room.
drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
I'm judging you.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes.
No, I gotta
William
go
used to be
fucking
strong.
this way.
Now he's a
Stop.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Hi, Mom. Fuck off.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. Blood and empty gin bottles. This Bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Oh fucking god, man. Finally fucking fucked me over. What? Dude, I gotta go this way. Stop. Be back.
It ain't human! Kill it! Christ! I like this! Get them weapons ready! We
Is there a way to crouch?
over there!
Hold on. Gameplay controller. No crouch, no stealth, no nothing. Oh, not enough. let's get this one.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
Over there!
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy. This place reeks of bloodshed.
I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst.
This creature is bedeviled.
Address
I
is
must
fucked
put
up.
it down.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn.
What?
I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar.
I thought that was
Are you
that was the box.
like me?
I'll go check
Can you
it.
help me?
I believe so. I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Better. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed. A surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate.
Alright, I'm back, sorry.
England's most esteemed blood specialist
That's cool.
returns to London a vampire.
Mom needed me to go check the mirror.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us...
Yeah, it's cool.
The Brotherhood of St. Paul
Watching
has dedicated
this
its purpose to their study.
cutscene right now.
So much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Okay, do I get the option?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
if I was originally a doctor and I turned into a vampire, and then some other doctor came to me and was like, "Hey, yo, come work for us. Work at night shift. You got to worry about the daylight." I'd be like, "Yeah, for surely, I would do that. I would do that like instantly. I would do that real quick. I wouldn't even hesitate."
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor. Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the
$500 in grocery
He served
coupons
King
at
Country.
Walmart or Target.
Will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're
That's
very
for
lucky
certain
to have
things.
gained a surgeon of his talent.
Find out.
And one so experienced in blood
If I can get
transfusions.
$100,000
Is
worth
good
of life
news
insurance.
indeed, Doctor.
How much would it be?
Oh, yes.
So that and that it.
We are holding $100 in savings for you.
Here at Pembroke,
As a member
it's not what we
benefit.
have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Sounds like a scam.
Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea.
What I did is I
immediately.
signed up for a bunch of shit.
We'll catch up after my
When I
round.
got the hotel
Coming,
room,
Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
brought me over to another thing.
Stop shaking my goddamn hand.
$800 a month for different shit. But and they give you like Walmart gift certificates or whatever, credit cards, Target credit cards.
Freaking.
But I called them today, 1611 Highway 17 South. I called them or yesterday. No, it was today. I called them all today and canceled them. But I'm still supposed to be. I'm supposed to be able to still get the vouchers in there.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't buy.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't know?
You need to fill out that application.
Stop you staring and get me
That's
to
what
an
I'm
hospital, you
doing,
arse.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right,
Hell
all
no.
right,
No,
sorry.
no, no, no.
I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist
Oh,
you to
fuck,
that
did
better
y'all see?
place.
The blood guilty indicates how much XP you will obtain for a higher blood quality, the more XP. Okay, cool. Wait, what the fuck?
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
What happened? happened? Did I black out? Whoa, I feel giddy. What? What happened?
I should have, but you know.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital.
These names sound so familiar. It's like always, it's either the first names or the last names sound so familiar. Like if like they was related to someone back in the day that I've like read up on. And that's the crazy thing about it.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
We got so much blood on you. You should like wash some of that blood off, nurse.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Actually, no. I want some more
What
intel.
can I do for you, Doctor?
I want some more intel. Give me some more intel.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
More the good intel, more the better.
Dr. Swansea is right. Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett's, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
After I make it to my
What can you tell me
destination,
about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's not exactly the best situation in London either. I can't have expected this hospital to be prepared for what was to come.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets. Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You're right. When dealing with such a terrible disease, one must remain humble. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try our best.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Let's see how I'm supposed to unlock this part of the map.
The Statue of Seven.
Yeah, I don't know where that is though. Is it the unknown thing, or is it?
It's the weird looking, like, it's like a circle, and it's like, yeah.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Bloody hell.
Sorry, Mom, friggin', I'm in the middle of something. All this path again.
All I gotta do is put my mind to this shit.
all the way back.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Yeah, just go to all these teleport places.
Daily routine.
There's nothing there.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Pure disgust on every street corner. A daily routine.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Oh, that was weird.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital.
She looked crazy.
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for?
Yo, what the hell?
Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. And if I'm...
What?
Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you
Go
were
this and
before.
put back over there and get the other
That was
one.
such a long time ago, I
over
don't
there.
remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood.
Yo, she crazy, bro. What? What?
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover to hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Why I'm done. I'm done. There's something over here. What the fuck did... I'm good. I'm good. Or I'm screeching. I'm good. Yo, this game hella creepy. What the fuck was that, bro? I don't know about this game, bro. I'm gonna keep playing it though. All that screeching shit gotta stop. That's
It's creeping you out.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Well, I go down the street. I didn't even go down the street. I went like into a gated area, passing a different area, and all I heard is, "Oh my! Oh hell no!
Oh hell no!
I'm good. I'm good."
Get off this fucking game.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer Goswick.
That sounds worse than playing.
But don't hesitate to contact me.
That sounds worse than the sound than clickers. Clickers I could withstand, but whatever that noise was, I know this game is just a bunch of vampires, but I don't know about that, Chief. I gotta. What am I doing? I gotta go to my room.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
We gotta be these guys up in here.
I'm trying to get this.
3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about a female vampire hiding in a... Okay, well, I was solved real quick. I'm a great detective. And on top of that, I just fought against a level 6 and a level 7 enemy, and I'm only a level 4.
Oh, wow.
Even though it's low levels, but still, I expected to die.
I'm fucking tired.
Where is this woman at?
I'll be on same time like always.
Yo, that's I can't stay in that. Yo, okay, so you know how you could go into that like that vision thing?
I haven't played the game yet.
Well, you watch your brother or whoever he played, right?
Like the first time it came out, when it came out, he got it and played it.
Okay, well, there's like a little, like an eagle eye vision thing that you could do, and like when you're in it, you literally can hear everything. I heard screeching, a female screaming. I heard everything, and that shit is creepy.
I'll get paranoid nightmares.
Oh no, he's a level. I'm gone. I can't go over there. I walk further in, and the screeching just got louder. He's just like, "Arr!" I'm like, oh shit. I kept walking. I kept walking, and I turn right, and I see him. This thing is a level 18. I'm good. I'm only a level 4.
Nah, bro, I'm good.
I'm gonna go over there later.
Level 18 ass down. Alright, but I'll be on later on. Yeah, tomorrow.
Bro, that screeching shit not cool. I'm like, I can't, nah, bro, I can't do it.
If you get too scared, just text me.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying out.
Oh god, I'm gonna keep playing it though.
To the shadows. A kingdom.
Alright, good
At
night.
least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Oh, I just thought about it. I can't, bro. That shit.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
your target. I don't have that much. Demo. This game goes from heaven to hell.
I want to stay here until my research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing here.
Yes, nurse? How can I help?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons.
I already don't like this. I already don't like this.
Back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
I'm a vampire, bro. I ain't scared of nothing, bro. Like I'm talking like I'm like, god damn it. Can I go out this way?
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
I don't lie, my heart kind of stopped right there for a cool minute because I ain't used to all this screeching shit. I'm not. I'm really not. And it's too much screeching. What the hell? This is supposed to be a vampire game? Is this a horror game? Am I correct? Like... What category is this under?
behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful. This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Am I really going to the basement? Oh! I don't know where he came from. Bro, they're just vampires, Ethan. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. They're just vampires. Where the fuck did he just go?
These skulls feed on corpses in the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Oh! Hold on. You don't think you're gonna... Got him. That's funny. Alright, listen here, Chief. I don't care for none of this.
Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Your friends kind of stole something from me, so I gotta get it. Oh shit. Oh, you gonna steal something from me? Oh my lord.
Skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Every time I come around someone with 500 plus XP, I'm going to drain them. Because at that point, I'm gonna be weak as fuck if I don't.
It's locked.
I don't want that. I want this. Oh, I forgot to switch. I gotta build up my stamina too. It's an action role-playing game. Obviously, the action role-playing game, but like, is it like horror? Because this should be trying. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of scary. Not a whole lot of scary, but you know. Let me actually fuck it. Stop with your screeching. Oh no, no. I wanted to. I wanted to add some sauce packs, but you know. Do you want to charge me for this? I gotta. Let's do this. Yeah, what did I order?
Skal voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Ah, I should have teleported back. Not really doing a good job as a goddamn vampire. We'll go.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed. Still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
I'm so confused. I'm supposed to go back upstairs. What does it do? It says, wrong. I do that? I swear I did that. Bro, wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Did I just recycle that? Oh my god. Did I really just... Do I have to? No, because it was only that. I'm missing something. Hold on. Because it wouldn't tell me to come here, so. Let me go back and see if I could go pick up anything else. God, I was hoping to end this, but this is why I have to wait. Was it this way? No, it was this way. Nope, it wasn't this way. I gotta go back over here. No, I didn't mean to. I did not mean to leave. I hate these loading screens. These loading screens take forever. Now we're back into the...
It's locked, all right.
I'm trying to, won't let me. Like... Use it to cure... missing sodium hydrate.
Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Oh, I'm gonna be stuck. I'm actually gonna be stuck if I can't get no sodium. Or create some sodium hydrate.
It's locked.
Alright, let me get the fuck out of here.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
I might just relax. Alright, well,